Alright, hello everyone. I'm back with another video today. Here we go. It's been quiet on the channel, you know. So, this video is my 6 films in 6 days video, alright? Now, it might seem very rushed and stuff like that, because I do have to do 6 films in 6 days, whilst also recording this, so this is like my 7th film. But it won't be in 7 days. But anyway, I thought this is my introduction to it, okay? We're currently on Saturday the 17th. This started on Thursday, so I've got until, oh my God, I've got 4 days to do all these films. But anyway, so Thursday was film my experimental film. Have done that, check. It was also to check up what was needed for my filming on Monday. Depending if I can get clips from when I'm filming and stuff and put them into these videos, hopefully you can see what I'm going to film. So yesterday, the 16th, was edit experimental film and film image carousel. Now, yesterday, I got up at like, I don't know, I didn't have any motivation and I spent the whole day watching the Cars trilogy. So I did that instead. So I'm kind of already a day behind. So this is not going well. However, this morning, I have edited what I kind of my experimental film. I will be going out shortly to film my image carousel. Now, the image carousel won't take too long to edit. So I'm not worried about that. I could definitely bash that out in like a day or something. And because I'm a day behind, it also means that I've got to do today's stuff, which is edit my sound carousel, which is where I've got to find a clip off the internet and then give it like a whole different meaning with like different music and stuff like that. Like I said, today I have to also film my image carousel, edit my sound carousel, and edit my image carousel as well. The time now is 3:10. So depending on when I go out and film, by the time I get back, let's say if I get back by 6, I can definitely edit my film carousel and start my sound carousel. So I'm not too worried about that. Tomorrow is Sunday, and that is going to be my expanded cinema carousels, right? And this is where I've got to use different apps to create different stuff, which I'm not too sure about, so I will be vlogging that all day, and I've dedicated a whole day to trying to work this out, because I don't think it'll take too much work, and if it does, I'm very screwed. Monday and Tuesday, I'm filming my designing screen fiction film, with a really great group, so I'm very excited to see them because I've been in Southport the whole time, so I've not met them once. We've only had online meetings, and I'll be doing lighting on that, so I'm excited for it. I need to go and get my COVID test tomorrow to make sure that like I'm safe, because we'll be working with an elderly actor, and hopefully I'll be able to show you like a clip of that at some point when it gets released. So yeah, that is what I'm doing Monday and Tuesday, but I've also made notes that if I've got any spare time, like before and after shooting, because I think our shooting days from 9 to like, I think 3ish, something like that. So when I get back to my flat, those are the days that I'm going to be editing my experimental, my image carousel, my film carousel, and my, what's it called? Expanded cinema carousels. Then, on Wednesday is when I'm going to finalise all those films, okay? I have to have them done on Wednesday, which will be interesting. Then Thursday is when we're submitting all 6. No, is when we're submitting 5, and the designing screen fiction, that's going to the editor, and she will be submitting that another day. It's doable, and I believe in my ability to do it. However, juggling vlogging this, actually doing it, and something else is a whole different story. So hopefully I'll be able to do it. I'm excited to show you. This is the start of my 6-day plan for 6 films. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Well, no, it's not the end of the video, so. Bye! Alright, same day. It's now 4:05. Not left yet. Jeez, but I've got pants on, so I'm ready to go. So, in the meantime, I've been researching like image carousels and stuff like that. And one thing that I'm going to take a note of is like sounds need to go with the image. Like, ones that I've seen is just like a little song that sort of goes to the beat of the things. But I kind of like the idea that if I find somewhere, the sound will go on top of the image as well. I don't have a place, but there is somewhere that I quite like, and it's just down there. But I'd have to ask permission to film the front of someone's flat, and I'm too socially awkward to do that. But if I had the balls to, I actually think that would be the best place. Also, whilst I've been doing that, I've been sort of looking at examples of sound carousels, which I've like written down here, and I've worked out that it's not just like I need to get a clip and like change the music and the feeling of it. I've got to make it dissonant.
Dissonant.
I've got to make it dissonant, which means lacking harmony and like unstable or an unusual combination. So that'll be something interesting to add. But one thing that I do need to try and like work out what I want to do is find my character trope or something like that. So I'll show you a picture of it. It's called the periodic table of storytelling, and it has like an identifier, trope name, and popularity in kilowicks. And yeah, so that's it. I need to try and find one of them. That's my next little bit of update. Right, everyone, I'm back, baby. Back at home. Went out with Evie. We took a lot of pictures of like this one area. Hopefully I've got like some general ones to show you the sort of vibes that I went for. It's not really how I really want it, but like I guess for like nature and old building vibes, it'll do. Like that's the type of story that I want to show. I do want to do another one when I get back, so I might just post that randomly. So yeah, I've done it. I'm back. I've eaten some food, done all my dishes, you know, that stuff. So I'm going to upload them now, do a rough edit, and I've also learnt more about like my sound carousel, which I'll go into in a few minutes. But we're going to stay in the image carousel until we've ticked that one off. Yeah. So once I finish that editing, jeez, got 90 subscribers. So once I take that off, I might show you it, stuff like that, and then we'll carry on with the sound carousel. So there's your update. Love you. Bye. Shalom, everyone. About to edit the image carousel. Here we go. Gonna put all the images in now. Gonna whack them in the timeline, and hopefully I'll OBS screen record it and I'll explain what's going on. So peace out, my G's. It's half an hour later. Everything's fully organised. So I'm gonna run you through it. That's the intro for like when I do the films, and that's obviously what the timeline here is called. So in our music section, we've got Creepy. We've got 4 songs there, and Summary, 2 songs there. They are like that because the image is going to be all like happy, and the sound is going to be lesser. Like the shower, working sharp as a bullet. God damn, I love my mullet. So that's where the music is, and then here, that's where the sound effects are. Don't know if I'm going to use any on the image carousel, but I've put them there just in case. Inserts, this is just where I can put stuff like that for when I'm doing my main video. And then here we go, here's the footage. So we've got image carousel here, and we've got one where I took pictures of like this arc here, like so. This is like going to be my second favourite. Wait for them to load in. So as you can see, there's 168 pictures. So that's going to be the one best to get like this up to a minute, like effectively. Then this one is the gate and sort of like what's under it and the rocks around it. This one, not that impressed. Probably won't use that. But I'm going to try and start on this tree and church one. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to start on now. Hopefully they're in order. No. Alright everyone, hello. It's now Sunday. I can't remember where I left off yesterday. I think it was when I was just getting everything ready and edited. So, with my image carousel, they're all in its files respectively, and they just need to be edited to like a song or something like that. That's essentially all that's needed with that at the minute. Second up is the sound one, right? I did a lot more research to try and work out what's going on, stuff like that. I decided to go for the chosen one trope because I kind of like it. It's pretty like, you know what it is. Do you know what I mean? Main notes that like what they want is that they want it to have dissonance, and then I told you what that was. So I said that I'm going to have the image and sound like fight. I'm going to have layers of speech. I'm going to have reverb silence. They said that you can choose like one scene, one like 1 minute scene, or multiple like 20-second scenes or something like that. So I think I'm going to do that. Like, I inspire it by, YouTube fan edits. I've got a massive spot here, sorry. I'm going to inspire, like YouTube fan edits when they're like shipping Styles and Scott and stuff like that. That's how it's going to be inspired, but it's going to be sort of like sadistic. And the people that I've got is Anakin, Luke, Neo from The Matrix, Harry and John Connor. I can think of like one Harry Potter scene where he goes, "But I am the chosen one," and the one when Luke is in the lift with Vader and he goes, "There's still good in you, I know it," and Vader's like, "Nah, G." So those are the two ones that I definitely know that I'm going to include, but we're going to ask people for help. So that's going to go on my private story now, where I ask my friends, as I am about to go in a team meeting for the shoot tomorrow, because today I've gone and got my COVID test negative, which is pretty good to know. And yeah, successful meeting, I reckon. Got the stuff ready. I can't lie. I feel really bad. There's not much I can really contribute to the set that much, because I've been in my hometown this whole time. I couldn't go location scouting, and because I'm just doing lighting, there's not much I can actually do until I'm actually there to look at the lighting and stuff. And the DOP has pretty much done most of it anyway, so there's not much I can do. I'm just gonna bring a few props with me just in case, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Gonna edit. See you in a bit. All right, the man them. Dim the lights so we could edit a bit better. Like, I don't know, so it doesn't, whatever. Got the vibing light on because we've got some straight vibes, especially listening to the piece that I've just made. It suits it really, really well. So I've just come to clock in and say it's exactly 10 to 1 right now, and I have finished the image carousel, or its first draft. The only things that I really want to maybe change is maybe add some wind sound effects, nature sound effects, make a start on the sound piece. And I've already got my 6 clips. I just need to get my favourite quotes, put them in a little sequence together. I'm going to watch it one more time. We're going to see which sound effects need to be put in. Cool. The deadline's 3 days. Tell you about my day. Monday, got up, bang, showered, dressed, ready, all that stuff. Went to set, yeah? So, went to set, stuff like that. Obviously, on this project, I've only been doing the lighting, right? I don't know if I mentioned, but that's it. So, all of the stuff leading up to this, I've kind of had no part in, and I feel a bit bad because I feel like I've not been doing as much as everyone else. Big shout out to the director, she's amazing. She won't watch this, obviously. She did a brilliant job. Producer obviously did a brilliant job. So I did lighting, and that means that I'm in the DOP department, and the head of DOP was really, really sound. He said I did a good job. Stop. I suggested a few ideas. On one of them, well, most of them got taken, to be fair, but one of them was really, really simple. So we're having trouble reflecting light into the faces of the actors with the car, because we're in a car and stuff like that. Hopefully I'll have permission to show you the final film, or I'll just put a link to it, do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, and what I did is I just put that white paper in front so the sun would bounce back up, and apparently it made a huge difference. I had a really, really good day. It was a long shoot. It was from 12 till 8:15. I believe that tomorrow's 10 till 8:15. But I've come back, and I forgot to mention last night, I finished the image one. That's done. Don't care. And this morning, I started dragging clips from the sound carousel before I went out. So, I have just, I think, finished the sound one as well. So really, 2 films are done out of the 6. 1 film, it will be done tomorrow because I don't have to edit it, so it's done. So that's 3 films, right? This experimental film, I've pretty much done the last minute of it, so I just need the first person to do the first minute, send it, put it in, then that's done, right? The only thing I've got to do is learn this expanded cinema. I've got to learn that tonight and tomorrow. That's it. But on the whole, I've had a great day today at set. I've just missed being on the set, stuff like that. The actors were great. I tried my best doing the lighting and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. I guess it's me signing out. Bye. Do you know what, right? I actually think I've tanned quite a bit. You know? Look at the... Oh, dear. Well, anyway, it is day 5. It's day 4. It's 20th of April. I am back in my flat, back from filming Agnes. I think I'm allowed to leak the title. Whilst I was there, I don't know if you're aware, but on sets and stuff, there's a lot of waiting around. So I actually did one of the expanded cinema stuff. It took me about half an hour. I'll insert a clip of it now. It's really bad, I'm aware. But that's it. That's all it was. And you know what? It didn't take that bad. So the only one that I've got to do is I've got to finish off this Art of Vive one. So I'm thinking I might just use the same picture, just spice it up a little bit. And then I've got to add Alex's bit of experimental film to the start, integrate the chess time-lapse tomorrow, and it'll all be boxed off, I reckon, by the end of tomorrow. In general, I just had a really great shoot with the people that I was with. They probably won't know that because, you know, I'm not that vocal about it. I'm quite quiet and get a bit awkward. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is me signing off for now. Bye. Oh, look at this natural lighting. Ooh. It's the day before the deadline. I'm gonna let that sink in. Surprisingly, I'm feeling in a pretty good place. I have one more film to make fully and one more to finish editing, and then I'm done. And yeah, the only one that really bothered about is the other expanded cinema. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna finish off my experimental film today. I've got a call with my experimental group soon. But yeah, overall, I actually reckon this experience has been really, really sick. Like, the two crews that I've filmed with, I've actually really enjoyed working with them in different ways. Like the experimental one, it felt very like laid back and sort of like everyone was all like equal at roles and stuff like that, and we were all just contributing ideas, and I really, really like that. And then in Agnes, I really liked being part of like a big crew, but I also felt like I couldn't utilise myself as much, which I just feel bad. I wish I could have given more to the project, but you know what, maybe hopefully they will work with me again. You know, the crew on it was absolutely, I'm not trying to lick arse because I don't think they'll really see it, but yeah, so the plan now is to spend till however late tonight, finish editing the experimental and finish one expanded cinema, and then I'll be done. That'll be 6 films in 6 days. So yeah, that's where we're up to. Really good position. I know this video is already quite long, but we're near the deadline, and this really shocks me because Monday night I didn't record it, but I pretty much like had a breakdown. You might be like, Martin, this isn't the same kind of like energy that you're giving in the other hearts. Well, it's because I'm very like, I'm like, I need to focus on this now. Like, I'm too like, I've got to the point where I know I can do it, so I'm procrastinating more now. But I know I shouldn't, because really the deadlines be all like, you know? Right, yeah, so I've just finished like my final meeting, and basically what I'm trying to get at here, I'm pretty much done with the experimental. The only thing that I've got left is I'm gonna add some sound effects. They like, we all like it visually. I've got to add some sound effects to it, and then yeah, that's it. And then that'll be done. Whilst I wait for that to download, the last expanded cinema, which is Art of Vive, right? And basically, from what I can work out, that one is, I need to make a video, upload it like that, and then use the app to make sure it works, and then screen record that working, and then we're done. I don't know whether to cheat the system and do my Dynamapper, upload that onto Artify. But yeah, we'll see. Pretty much done. We're on the back foot. I just need to finish one more now. But I'm starving, and I'm not going to eat until I finish the Artify, right? Because then I'm going to warm myself with the biggest bowl of pasta. Wagwan Don. It is 7:15. I have completed 6 films in 6 days. Editing Martin's put all these like clapping effects in, it's really cool. I've done it, the boys. You might be like, oh, Martin, you last on the camera whatever time, can't remember, whatever. And you're like, oh, the only thing you've got to do is like, add some sounds. Done it. Whatever, not big deal. Oh, and you got to do one more expanded cinema. Well, you know what? I cheated the game. Okay? I cheated the game. I have put the same thing on a different platform. So one of them was making it, and the other one's like showing how it is. Technically, I've made 6 films in 6 days. Wagwan Dons. You might be like, Martin, why are you whispering? Well, I'll tell you for why. I'm in a lecture, I am. And they're about to show all of the footage. And it's like Friday, and it's 11. So it's like 3 days before the deadline. No, 3 hours before the deadline. Boys, I've just woke up. Just get off my back, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh. That's why I look like but like, I'm watching all of these and they're very, very good. So yeah, I'm going to record my camera when they're reading out the next 3 groups. So, group 2, that's me. Group 2, that's me. Feeling nervous. And it's going to be interesting because I'm going to show this to them before you're going to see it. Got loving this, love, love, love. Oh my god, it's way too too much deodorant. Wagwan, my homies. Oh my god, it's not COVID, I promise. I'm going out to the pub to celebrate, and that's how I'm going to end this video, with a nice little drink. So, see you later. Cilantro, lads.